Hi guys, it's Corinn, your dream healer and teacher. I just have to say that the work of a dream healing shaman is not always peaches and roses in the dreams. This dream was so scary. I woke up and I'm like, oh my God! Okay, so I'll tell you the dream. I've had so many clients who have been really frustrated around what they want to come true. So it specifically has been around business, entrepreneurs, people who want more money, whatever is showing up, people with a lot of body ailments that aren't healing quickly at all. And I said, okay, let's go, let's dream. So this dream was, I'll just tell you, there was a woman in an enclosure where, like, if you go to the zoo and there's the monkeys in the enclosure, that's where she was, inside the enclosure on this rock formation. She looks over to the side and sees, I'll show you, I printed a picture of one. Oh my God! It was they're called Gila monster. I don't even know how I know that, but I knew it was not a lizard and it was not an iguana. And so what else is there? A Gila monster. And the Gila monster was lying on top of this blue towel, dark blue towel. And when the woman saw the Gila monster, she lost her she got scared, freaked out, lost her balance, and tipped off of the rock. She couldn't get back on. She didn't really want to be on there because she thought the Gila monster might eat her. And if you know anything about Gila monsters, they can do some damage, like especially if they're trying to eat their prey. But she didn't, like, the Gila monster wasn't even moving, but it was still there and it was very, very scary. So the woman was in the water, she couldn't get back on the rock, didn't really want to anyway, so she swam for, get me out of here, the ladder. And she saw the ladder, she got to the side and she's trying to reach the ladder and she can't, for the life of her, reach the ladder. And the water is so deep, she's either gonna have to tread forever until someone finds her, so she's screaming, get me out of here, get me out of here. Or she's gonna have to somehow get up. How do you get up on a ladder if you're in water and you have nothing to catapult you up? Anyway, I woke up and I was like, because when I dream for people, usually I'm the one that is in the dream experiencing what's going on so that I can convey the message or the emotion of what was going on. So I looked up Gila monster, but first I knew when I woke up, there's this fear, obviously, fear of drowning, fear of getting hurt, fear of getting bitten. If you think in your life about, oh, where am I in fear? Or where am I frustrated? Or where do I feel overwhelmed? Or where do I feel like I'm sinking? So just think about that, ponder upon that, and I will show you, I will tell you what I looked up. There is Gila monster in my book. I love this book so much because I dream of animals all the time. So this is called Spirit Animals, The Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. I got it on Amazon, and it's my favorite because the meanings are little brief paragraphs. Gila monster, here's the meaning, and you take anything from the meanings that resonate with you. Sometimes nothing might resonate if you're looking up an animal message. But yeah, these all, I could relate to these, my clients could relate to these. It's been coming up so much, this frustration, like, and we're trying to control and we're trying to make it happen. We're trying to make things how we want them or do anything to escape feeling the uckiness, the heavy, the anger, the frustration, the pissed offness at not getting what we want. So this is the message. If you're in doubt at all, be patient and wait. I don't know about you, but being patient is one of the hardest things you can do. Be conservative with your energy and resources rather than giving them away so easily. Don't start any new major projects. I was just talking with my client who was feeling bad that she hadn't like she's like, I have to do this, but she's feeling bad about not wanting to do it. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Your project won't turn out well if you're doing it because you think you gotta get it done and rush. Anyway, don't start any new major projects or expand your present business until the timing is most appropriate. What do you know? Business. Pay close attention to your natural biological rhythms and coordinate your activity cycle to those as best you can. Now, I don't know about you, but me and everybody I've been talking with and working with has explained that they're like, they have some energy and then they don't. And it's like so inconvenient when there's stuff planned, things going on, things that need to get done. But sometimes it's best to just text that person, call that person that you have a meeting with or that you have something with, that and your body is saying no. The best thing to do right now is to listen to your body's rhythms. These are rhythms. Anyway, listen, otherwise we will get sick or have an injury or not heal as fast as we would like to or have what we want come. It delays. We are our own business. We are our own life. So taking care of ourselves, paying attention to our biological needs and rhythms is very important, says the Gila monster. And in order to succeed, you must be sure that you are completely prepared before you move ahead. This is a good time for a cleansing or a fast over a few days, or with only water, which I would not do because I love food so much. But the thing water came up. So I wrote some notes here. Feeling frustrated, yes, definitely. That ladder, that was out of reach on purpose. The water represents emotions. It can also represent healing and cleansing. In this instance, she was avoiding the emotions, the water, which represents emotions. She was also afraid, and fear is also an emotion. So the message that came through when I meditated on it, I wrote it down. Let yourself sink into the emotions. That ladder was not available on purpose. So if a lot of times what we do when we have emotions come up is we'll try to make ourselves feel better. It doesn't help if the emotion wants to move through and come up. Emotions come up to be felt. And if we are suppressing them or refusing to acknowledge them, sometimes just acknowledging out loud to a friend, I'm pissed off right now. Why isn't this going how I want it to go? So if you just say, I'm so freaking pissed, oh my God. If you sometimes just acknowledging it can bring it out. Very, very helpful. And I'm trying to remember. There was one more thing. Let me see if I can remember. Yes, water. Definitely important also to be in water. If you can take a salt bath, that's very helpful for moving emotion. It also helps you remember your dreams. So if you're feeling at all frustrated, definitely listen to the Gila monster. We can't make it all happen. And also acknowledge your rhythms of your biological body. And then take action. Once you're feeling better, more relaxed, get your needs met. And I hope this helps. If you would like to participate more with me, please check out my dream retreats, and I'll post the link in the description below or the comment box. And if this helped you, please give this a thumbs up. I hope that my dreams and sharing them are giving you some sort of insight. And please post, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.